Hey yo, what's poppin'? Nomadic here. We installed the computer completely new. It's not the new setup, it's just reinstalled Windows and everything. So we're gonna check out if everything works out. We see audio leveling on OBS. It should be fine. If audio is not fine, please let us know in the chat. We see the chat at least on Twitch, on YouTube probably. So in this video we are gonna go to buy ground vehicles. Let's have a check. Ground vehicles, almost all ground vehicles, but not everything. Still, we are in the gameplay of a salvager. That means that we will buy ground vehicles. We almost said ships. Ground vehicles that has something of purpose as a salvager. So we dress up before we leave our room, and we see we do not have any clothes here, but we got some standard stuff. We do not have a tractor beam. Yeah, we do not need tractor beam, and as it looks like, it seems to be that we are on Seraphim. Might that be the case? We will see soon. And what we noticed here is we have no audio from the game. Let's check that. Yeah, hope we do not need to set that all the time. So now you should hear the rumbling sound of the space station, and we are at Seraphim. So we having a check on the ships, what is available and what is not. One of the Aurora should not be available.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Or at least we need to claim it, destroy it. Because yesterday we went to Jumptown. Oh, we tried to go to Jumptown, but we didn't even made it to land or whatever, so we lost the Aurora and a 1 SCU box.
Vehicle selected. Stand
So
by.
since we got
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
enough money
Goodbye.
to lose one box, it's not so bad. Oh, let's have a check. We see that YouTube complains. What do they say? Video resolution has to change. The actual resolution for this configuration is not supported. We recommend. But it is the case that we have a wider aspect ratio, so we do not change, because if we would do, we might risk to have not a proper proportion on the stream itself. We record, of course, as usual. So hop into the ship. So because we are in Seraphim, or on Seraphim, that means we need to travel first. And we think Lorville is the closest from here. So we will go to Lorville first. Yeah. This is how we look like. With our sunglasses, we would say beside the money, the sunglasses has the most value to us, because we can't we can't find sunglasses like these just like that. We found it on a mission, And for some reason we do not get these kind of missions anymore. Or if we get the missions, those guys we are searching do not have sunglasses. Alright, so we hear sound. Doors open automatically. We have no problem with that. Power is on. What happened? It does not look as if the doors are open. No. Join the queue. Yeah, weird stuff happens in the verse since the patch 3.24. Even that is weird. Oh. Gear is up, that's why.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah.
Landing complete.
You are clear to launch.
So the question is, when do the doors open? This is really weird. We have other issues at Everest, which is a pain because Everest is not our primary location, but it is our home base, if you will. We got all our stuff up in there, but now it opened it up. But yeah, so we went to Seraphim and we accumulated some stuffs here, but we do not appreciate to have too much stuff on too many different places. So this is not optimal for us. And up until now, nobody has an answer why that is, that we cannot get, or no. Nobody knows why we cannot even request a landing on Everest. So this is the mysteries of the verse. And we do not do character reset again. We just accept it. But yeah, it is not, it's really not good because we have RMC as RMC boxes on Everest. So yeah. All right, we are up in space and we go to Lorville. When we check the map, Lorville is definitely the closest place with a dealership. The second closest, wait, what? No? Crusader. Is there a dealership in Horizon? We do not know. There is a dealership, of course, yeah, we know that. But we are not sure if the dealership Crusader has ground vehicles. So let's switch over to Yeah, it's kind of bad when we do not have audio set. For these scenes in OBS. So we just talked for ourselves, to ourselves. What a pain. So we are checking the dealerships. Crusader, which is the closest, has only ships. That's why we do not need check out Crusader. But the New Deal in Lowville is the closest one, and we just checking the ground vehicles and having a check if we would buy those. And we are just clicking on some names here where we think there might be ground vehicles, and we will have a check if that is something that would fit into the Taurus, because this is basically the limit. Up until now, the Taurus is our biggest ship that we fly around, so everything needs to fit inside inside the Taurus, and this is basically the end goal of this undertaking, that we gonna buy ground vehicles and make YouTube videos titled how many fit into, how many of particular ground vehicles fit into the Taurus, and of course not only the Taurus but different ships as well, but we buy ground vehicles based upon what fits into the Taurus. And what we said, the rock would be affordable, both, but we are definitely not into mining. That's why we do not buy the rocks. It might be at the end when we do the YouTube videos that we rent the rocks just for the sake of the videos, and that would be it. So Spartan, and main focus on the ground vehicle is, main focus is still do they have some sort of cargo capacity? It doesn't need to be a cargo grid in general, but it needs to have some sort of capacity to put boxes inside, even if it's not on a cargo grid. So then we are gonna go to Lowville first, and we are gonna checking the ground vehicles. And as we said before while we were muted, we do not buy a tank. We do not buy any sort of tanks. Primarily, they do not fit. Primarily, they do not fit into the Taurus, and it has absolutely nothing to do with salvaging. So we're gonna try to fly directly to Lowville. Yep, that works. So unfortunately we cannot reduce volume with the Razer audio mixer for some weird reason. So that's why we do it by hand in OBS. So like we said, in Lowville we do not buy a tank, any sorts of tanks, whatever tanks they offer there, because they do not fit into the Taurus. And it has absolutely nothing to do with salvaging, so no. Then we got the Cyclone TR, which is for civilian militia and security use. Has nothing to do with salvaging, but it has some sort of attractiveness to it because it is versatile for doing missions. So it might be a candidate to buy TR. Then we got the Cyclone RN, which is for exploration, that does scanning and stuff, scouting runs. This is a candidate that definitely do not fit into our interests. The RC we already have, so we do not need to buy that one once more. The Cyclone MT is similar to the TR, kind of like interesting. It has heavier weapons on top. But like we said, we are not really up into wars and stuff like that. So we probably, if we buy a Cyclone, it's not the MT. It might be the TR with one gun for 3 persons. And there is an AA-8 aerial, probably air defense, something like that. Anti-air, yeah, AA anti-air. Might be, not sure. The Cyclone Standard. The Cyclone Standard has is listed as an all-terrain vehicle, and it has 1 cargo capacity, an official 1 cargo capacity. And when we have a look, yeah, this is 1 SCU box. 1 SCU box is not much, definitely not, and the 1 box is not the reason why we would buy this one. What we would like to have is a ground vehicle with not necessarily more than 4 SCUs, but definitely more than 1 SCU cargo capacity. This would be a candidate we are looking into. And then we got already the Ursa, the standard version, that has 2 SCUs capacity. And we're gonna check if we see, because we do not believe that this one actually has cargo capacity of 2 SCUs as one thing. So it just doesn't look like there is a capacity for 2 SCU boxes. It might be in some form you can put stuff in it that would fill up 1 SCU, but it's not the SCU boxes. But this is definitely a candidate, the Ursa standard. Then this is no ground vehicle. This is also no ground vehicle. Neither. The rocks, like we said, we are not into mining. When we do not do mining at all, and we are not interested in. But they have cargo capacity of 3.5, which is interesting. So if we do, or when we do the videos, what fits into all the ships we have, then we will cover that, but we will only rent this kind of stuff. And then probably we do some sort of mining with this kind of stuff just to for experience, for the sake of experience. Yeah. And the same goes for the rock single person that has only 0.8 SCU. This is probably this cargo capacity at the end where all the mined stuff will fit into it. Just a guessing. So the rock we do not buy. Then the Herald is no ground vehicle. The quad hoover. We were thinking about how hovercraft is for fun, 1 person thing. It has storage, not less, we will say, but has no cargo capacity. It's a 1-seater for 1 person. And it looks like a snowmobile on Hoover. Yeah, Hooverable snowmobile, and we do not have usage for this kind of stuff. We have the do we have the Fury? What kind of we have the Fury? Yeah, no ship, no ground vehicle, no ground vehicle, no ground vehicle, no. Yeah. So we got the Ursas in Lorville and the Cyclones in Lorville. And like we said, this spending money is not primarily for any sort of purpose, just for making YouTube videos at the end. So we need to, nevertheless, we need to spend money wisely. So let's have a check. Cyclone TR against Cyclone AA. Cyclone TR is a civilian designed militia and security use that is part of Cyclone series. It features upgraded armor and a single human operated turret capable of mounting a size 1 weapon and responsive 360 field of fire. Sounds great. It is an S1 weapon, a small one, no cargo capacity, but it is for 3 people. Right. Then the AA anti-air vehicle is part of the Cyclone series. It comes equipped with surface-to-air missile and countermeasure package to provide cover for ground troops against airborne targets. So this is the point, right? If we would go into a situation where we probably would need this kind of stuff, then we would focus on the ground stuff and not the air, because we need to have other people doing the air defense stuff, because it's just not our thing. But what we have here, upgraded armor for the TR, and what we here got is an EMP generator, which is quite interesting. This is a point for the AA. And this one, the standard edition, has, of course, the one SCU. The one SCU. So we only buy one of these. And because of salvaging, we go for the Cyclone standard. And we are here trying to find Lorville. And we missed. Navigation becomes difficult since the new patch, and it's not fun anymore. And it might be that simulators do not need to be fun. No. No. Oh, it works. Oh, damn it. CIG, what the fuck do you do? It is just a pain in the ass if the stuff doesn't work properly. And I mean, it's not really scientific work to make this. What happens?
Auto drive is now off.
No. Okay. It feels laggy. It really feels laggy. Having a check on the performance. CPU 60%. Graphics 65%. It's not that much. Alright, so then over there, teaser. Hope we manage to land properly. We do not need to store the ship, but yet we will get a medium-sized hangar, and we have to admit we are really bad pilot, absolutely bad pilot. And up until now, it's just slow. It's not really responsive. Everything you see the mouse, it's not responsive. So then I'm gonna check if we get. Yes, we do. It's just Everest. Everest doesn't want us anymore. Not sure why.
Warning. Leaving safe zone.
Yeah, and there are stuff falling into the hangar. And we pledged not for the towers, we pledged for what was it, the Aurora? But yet Lorville is our primary location, and we kinda expect nevertheless to have our hangar, some sort of. Yeah, unless, yeah, of course, we are totally not on the pad. So then, do we, yeah, probably we need to store the ship if we want to spawn the ground vehicle inside this hangar. So we put more effort into it. Having a check if we actually can store. Then we're gonna have a check on what's with these parts and what to do with it, because no, they are not physicalized, they are just dead objects visually. Oh, this one is physicalized, we cannot walk through. Okay, there's a gun, 2 guns. And there should be another. Whoa! What's going on? What the heck? Okay, looks like as if this object over here had an impact on us. This one is physicalized, and this one should not. Okay. Alright, so having a check, we are, of course, we walked the wrong direction. What we can do is store. No, we will take a tractor beam first and move these weapons and hope that the other parts will disappear after we store. Yes, of course. Do we have? No, of course not. We do not have tractor beam in here. So Lorville.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But we landed properly, so we can store it. But we will buy tractor beam first. Yo, cheap viewers. Okay, Twitch. On Twitch, people offer us cheap viewers, and we are wondering what these cheap viewers are doing. Watch our stuff, and we need to pay that they watch our stuff. Oh, if people want to watch our stuff, they do, because they want to. And of course we record everything. That means what do we do? Oh, fuck, we need to go to the city first. Sliding down the rails. Yeah, keep moving. Yeah. All these fire extinctions stuff are already in place. Yeah, it is laggy. It is definitely laggy. But since we do not do crazy stuff, we do not really worry. Yeah, terminals do not work. I mean, it is. We are still in testing phase of the game, video game, Star Citizen, Space Simulator. So expect things do not work as intended. Yeah.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Metro Center.
Can we send? Take-off request from everywhere?
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Be considerate to your fellow
Okay,
travelers.
so we
Do
go
not
to
lock doors.
Tammy and Son to buy clothes and tractor beam.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
It looks like smooth. No, it's still lagging. Just talking about it makes it lagging. Alright, do we walk the right way? No, we do not. And then we hope. Yeah, hopium is a big thing in the verse. We hope that we find at least one terminal that works. It's lagging, it's really lagging. Who are you? Invite party. Nice glasses. Yeah, we are not gay. We didn't come that close. Because we have some sort of... Why do we have clothes here? Why didn't we see the clothes before? Probably it's just because partially. So then... straw. And some shoes. In our usual color scheme. Footwear. Yeah, we know it's a waste of money because there is no actual purpose for that. But we play Star Citizen as a simulator, so we simulate what we experience in IRL, in real life. That's why we do buy clothes, because we do not run around in an undersuit just like so, yeah. The undersuit we consider to be some sort of working clothes. So we buy a multi-tool for
Why can't anyone
$450
when they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
plus tractor beam. Why? They removed the small one. They just want to make us spend money for this. I mean, it's 20,000. If you consider how much you pay for a ship upgrade, let's say cooler or quantum drive, or whatever, they are probably a fourth of the price of the max lift. It is just not realistic. It's just not. So what we also do is buying some Gambio stuff for hand salvaging. Yeah, this one for the multi-tool we can buy. There's a specific purpose why we cannot buy.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Okay, so we got a tractor, we got clothes, and now we are heading back to...
Welcome to Leapston
Yeah, this one
Station.
works.
Transfers to the Central Line.
Okay, so just for the sake of fun, we are not sure. We probably cannot take this tractor
Welcome to
beam.
Leapston Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
Yeah, we cannot. This is unfortunate. And this one works. Okay. Yeah, it is unfortunate,
Welcome to Leap
but we have to
Station.
accept it. Okay, that happens when you do not look where you walk. Alright, so where do we walk? Yeah, talking a bit. There is one particular mission, or not one, but a certain type of missions here on Hurston. We not really love, but it is really challenging. And all these ground vehicles we consider to buy might have some benefits for the mission. So there will be a day or a night, probably a night, where we spend time just to solve those missions in order to succeed. It's just our own challenge. We want to succeed those missions once in a lifetime inside the verse, as long as the verse exists. So yeah, all these ground vehicles are not just for fun, they are also probably for the success of the mission. And those missions are at the Dupree facility, close to Hurston. It's not close to Lowell, not that far away. And the challenge over there is they have turrets with a radius of somewhat 10 kilometers, which is quite amount of kilometers where you would probably need to walk. And up until now we managed to land close to the facility with the Aurora, but it takes quite some attempts. And if we go in with all our equipment fully loaded and we crash or got shut down, we lose all our stuff. So this is one thing. If we go in there with the ground vehicles, let's say fly with the Taurus to the range of the turrets and take the ground vehicles from there, that is everything good, right? So we have everything there, we managed not to be shut down and we can start doing the stuff. But if we die in the facility or around the facility because they are armored, and then we will die. So what will happen then?
Howdy.
We will go back to either Lowell, Everest, which is not good because we cannot go there at the moment, or we have a medical bed, either with the fish or the Ursa. We will have a check. So now going to the ground vehicles. We are in Lowell, and what kind of vehicles we have here? We got the Cyclone from Tumbril. Cyclone Standard, ground transporter, 1 SCU. This one we already have. Explorations we do not. Tier civilian, yeah. Military, no. Okay, this one is not on the list of the website. The price is a little bit higher. So let's have a short check. What is the cargo capacity? But we see it from here. It does not fit on the towers. No, we do not check that. Yeah. We would prefer, based on the color, for this one. So then we go for... Oh, let's have a check first on our wallet. Sorry. So we do accounting. And if you do not know what accounting is we do track our records. And that is... where is it? Here? No, here. We do tracking, so we started 1 hour ago already. Just 1 hour went by without doing anything so far. Just coming over here. And here we haven't spent any, so we started this session with 5.4 mil, and afterwards we will enter the number. Here you can see, and after that you can see, or we can see, how much money we spent on ground vehicle. Yeah. Okay, so exit that, going back to the terminal, going to Tumbril, and take the standard Tumbril Cyclone. Yeah. And hope we do not go below 4 mil. But otherwise, yeah, then it's just like that. And then we need to make sure that we use all these ground vehicles, because we still need to expect to get our vehicles wiped for some reason. Up until now we haven't experienced any sort of wipes, which is good, but yet you never know. So yeah, this is testing area. In terms of fairness, we kind of understand that there need to be a leveling in the sense of make it even for everyone, but it's still a testing area. Yeah, we are still in the testing area, so it doesn't really matter. It absolutely does not matter how much money someone has, how many ships or vehicles someone has. It just does not. Even if someone is in the verse for 12 years, let's say, and yeah, in 12 years you can accumulate stuff, and it would make sense in terms of the keep the inventory system clean during these implementations of releases and patches. This would be the only one reason we would comprehend why there is a wipe in a testing area. But yeah, these are the terms of CIG, the overlords. We have to do whatever they say or leave. So what do we have here? We see in this mode the game is not centered. I'm sorry, and we check here. Center. Alright. But we switch so we can fall into the ground. No, we do not. We'll take an elevator. That seems to work. Medium. So what do we got? We got a tractor, and we also got a salvage tool. And we kind of expect the weapons still here. No. Wait, on the other side. And because of on the other side, what do we have on us? We have the tractor. Yeah. And it's kind of sad that we do not have the small tractor, because then we could have used the small tractor and the salvage tool on the back. But now, no. There are always some sort of stuff they implement that makes, and we calling it out, gameplay more difficult, and we also would say not playable anymore, because in terms of a game it's not. It becomes less and less. Oh shit, we have the wrong resolution of, we cannot close these boxes. Ah, damn. Okay, either way. So we set OBS always on top so that we can have the chat window. Are the weapons still here? No. Yeah, see, if you don't come prepared. So then we should find ground vehicles available here. And it's interesting, the only one we can is the one we bought new, and the others we are not. What kind of reason is there that we can spawn one but the others not? It does not make sense. And even if it's a testing area, this is it just doesn't follow any logic. It is just some sort of randomness. And if there would be the argument, yeah, it's a ground vehicle and you are in a hangar, that's why. Okay, why can we spawn the newly bought one but the other ones not? This argument does not fit. And if you say, okay, the other ones are destroyed, that's why you cannot spawn the other ones, but the only one that is new, that can, so okay. It's not valuable. It's not a valid answer actually to... No, it's not. Alright, so now probably we need to go in this direction because there is not a port but a place, a gate where you can spawn the ground vehicles, and we having a try if we find the spot just with flying there. What we know is it has to be within the walls, the city walls. We saw a video once where he showed where to fly to get there. And we had been there once, but we had a marker, so we knew where to fly without knowing where and how to navigate. And actually we just need to go to any gate and we just need to find the gate. Yeah, just buying ground vehicles can be some sort of endeavor. I think in the video they showed this place here, but the place where we had been was not here. There are in total 6 gates where you possibly can spawn ground vehicles, and it might be that this is a place. Is it? It kinda looks like, yeah, faster than expected. But this is ground gate 1, no gate 2. And I think we had been on gate 4, probably. So having a check, not too far, but also not too close. Yeah, not too close. Do we get any warning? Nope. We are clear to leave the ship. So then, yeah, coming back to the argument why we cannot claim our ground vehicles in the hangar is one thing, right? And now we are here where they officially spawn vehicles, ground vehicles, and we will have a check pretty fast if we are able to claim all vehicles. 2 Cyclones and the Fury. Is it the Fury? I have no idea. The one that came with the Foundation Festival pack. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
As expected. It just does not make sense that we cannot claim our ground vehicles even in the gate where it's supposed to be the place where you can spawn your ground vehicle. So we consider that a bug, but since it was always the case, it must have been a feature that you are not allowed, and with not allowed we mean there is not even a button to claim. No, it's not a button there. We are not allowed to spawn our destroyed vehicles. Let's have a check. Is there a ramp? Yeah. Wow. This also would kind of work for probably a 4-person attack situation. No. Only capacity for 1 person, but with the ramp down, probably even more. If we found someone who is interested in, please let us know. And we will have a ground vehicle test session. So, what do we see here? This kind of looks like as if the vehicle is used. And it just doesn't make sense that we buy a completely new ground vehicle and it looks like as if it's used. Yeah. And when you have a check over here, it's not new, it just doesn't look like new. Power on. Alright, and if you noticed, your own ship has a tag as well. And I think this is preparation for insurance fraud. Yeah, so this is the ship, not the ship, the ground vehicle. It doesn't look bad. Oh, what's going on here?
Custom scans are mandatory upon entry and exit of the city.
Okay, so it doesn't look bad. It is nothing really special. There are some buttons. Yeah, engine on, power off. Engine on means it's not on yet. Probably. Do we have an indicator? Yeah. Center console. There are indicators if engine is on or not. Passenger we cannot. Middle console. Nothing special. It's just, nothing to do. But I don't know if you know, but there is how do we say, a weapon holder? Here, place. This is nice. As far as we can see, 1 per person. Here, and passenger seat as well. Which is nice. Does the vehicle has some sort of storage? Doesn't look like. No, that's not. Yeah, so equipped, we do not lose 20,000 just because not thinking about having that thing in the vehicle. Alright, so then bring that thing into the towers, and we already know we can fit 2 cyclones onto the cargo bay with ease. So we turn everything off just to make sure nothing happens during transport. Then having a check, yeah, it's totally fine. And as you can see, there is plenty of space for another one, and we can ride with the ramp down, so that can be the probability that we can transport 2 or 3 people like that, plus passenger, 5-person attack without any weapon, without any vehicle weapon. Alright, so this looks great. Yeah, then we go to what's going on here. Why does it look like so run down? What happened? And this, what is this? This hose? This pipe? Wonder why they are allowed to sell ships in this condition. I mean, the Taurus is not new, so therefore we can accept this rundown stuff, but still, this wire, this hose was here since the beginning. And this not foldable table never folded. This is yeah, and those storage boxes never worked. This is, yeah, 8 million we paid for that. A little bit more. Either way, so we got our ground vehicle from here, and then we're gonna check.
Landing gear raised.
Where we go next. And next up is ArcCorp, because Microtech does not have ground vehicle or any ship dealer. So yeah, one more stop. Yeah, online. So having a check in which direction. And what we have on the list, we wanna do some sort of scientific stuff. We want to try out scientific tests. Why is there a bubble? Skyscraper. Why does the skyscraper has a separate jump point? So I think the microphone is in a bad position because Tobii eye tracker has some problem. Oh no. Why does somebody take us on the radar? No. Disappeared. Yeah, we just do not like that. But it's kind of like inevitable not to avoid that we need to train ourselves in ship combat at one time. Just to be able to defend ourselves. Yeah. Be right back. checking our wallet. Yeah, there they are. So we spent 103,950. What is that beeping sound? Yeah. In terms of stuff doesn't work in the towers, beside the storage boxes, also the weapon holder is not really a weapon holder. Should be... no, this one. What is that for? There's nothing in it. We cannot put... oh, no, here. Sorry. Okay. 2 weapon storage, which is great. But there are beds for 4, so that means only 2 can rest. Or put their weapons in here. Of course, during gameplay nobody does that, but in sense of doing simulation, we absolutely would do. And we also would like to bad luck. And so far, we didn't figure it out how to bad luck inside the towers. We also didn't check bad logging in the vulture, because we will do that, but we do not think that we are able to bad log in the vulture, because both the towers and the vulture we bought in-game. But what we can do is bad logging in the Aurora, because we paid IRL money for. And also the toilet does not work, which is sad, because then we need to go into the bushes. And especially in the towers, we would like to be able to bad log, because on Microtech there is a specific spot which we want to try out once and explore, and we want to make a holiday session where we explore a valley with a river inside. And yeah, it will take some days probably just to explore the whole river from the start to the end. And if we are not able to bad log, store the vehicles in the towers, then we probably cannot do that, but we want to. And as we saw before in the ship list, the towers is 200 IRL money. Can we do that? Yes, we can. If we switch to the monitor, so you can see what we see. If we select 100 to 200, scroll down, we see the Taurus. And the Taurus is listed as 216 IRL money. And then we probably will be able to bad log, but just probably. But we will try that out. It is some sort of also this scientific stuff we want to do, trying this stuff out. Make an assumption, set up a theory, and then verify if the theory is correct or unverified in the other way around, so that we are wrong. Okay, so something what is to mention is that they made landing more easily by having signal pointing towards spaceports on all places. But here in our corp, it should be rather night to see those lights. And now we got daytime, so we do not see the lights. That means we need to find spaceport through ship tags. Yeah, this is something that was probably not in the release notes of this patch, but since 3.24 they did that. And this is a good thing. They made something for us, for the community, because the community said it is really, really difficult to find spaceport. Yeah, it's difficult, but now it's not. Here in our copy it is still, because those green lights are not visible during the day. Yeah, probably it's over there. Might be, see you, the flickering stuff in the middle of the screen, right above. That is the light, so we are in the right direction. And that's why, yeah, ship tags showing up, and that's why there are some unknown markers. Okay, they're left for whatever reason. Probably we are too close, but it might be some damaged ship stuff. Boxes from people who are not able to land like we are. So let's have a check what kind of pet we'll get. Is there a ship? So we got permission, yeah. And we got probably this one because we are close. Yeah, there is a destroyed ship on the roof. And we got number 5, probably because we are the closest to this one. So why? Yeah, that's what we meant. With bad pilot. Really, really bad pilot. Oh, this hangar looks really run down. Someone needs to clean up this shit. Okay, actually not that bad. Having a check. Yeah, really not that bad. Nose is on the field. First we're gonna check if we can spawn our ground vehicle straight to this hangar. And if we can store the Taurus.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And yes, we landed properly, we can, and no, see? It just doesn't make sense. What we could do is we can claim another cyclone. Just doesn't make sense at all. And we are usually not here, that's why inventory is empty. So Astro Armada is the dealership called here.
Transforming worlds to exploring the stars. Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Yeah, we could store the ship, but we don't. And here, yeah, we got lots of access terminals, not working, of course. None of these work. All right. So check, what can we rent here? Yeah, we can rent the Cyclone for 1 day for 2,000, which is a very good price. Oh, the dragonfly is considered to be a ground vehicle.
Thank you for visiting Arcorp, Stanton's capital of commerce.
Where
Whatever
can we
your
buy
transaction, we wish
this
you a
one?
beneficial and prosperous stay.
Just available for renting, but where can we buy this one? Yeah, this one, Upper Knox, not the Fury. Upper Knox is the one we got. Haven't been here for a long time. Yeah, really long time. I kind of love this focus pulling.
Stand clear of the doors.
It's absolutely not necessary, but we like it. Yeah. Pretending to be pretending to be an NPC. There's the plaza.
Now arriving.
Astro Armada. Yeah, missed that one. Okay, how to get there? Probably we need to go down. Retail bridges. And here. It's being a ship. It's been a while. Yeah, over there. Astro Armada. Okay, open doors for us. Look at this visual. See the reflections? It changes depending on what is in front of us. Yeah. Can we calibrate? Probably not. Because we do not have lights in the room. Oh, why? Forget to unmute. So we have a check on the ground vehicles through the website Star Citizen Tools, and yeah, because the website is not up to date, that means that we can expect to find something we didn't expect. So when we have a look at this Ursa standard edition, then it's already looks run down. And okay, this is just a picture on the website. Okay, right, picture on the website. And we could say, yeah, it just looks realistic, more realistic even in gameplay when it's not that smooth, not that shiny as it's new. But it would be great if it would be run down during time in usage. We saw that in the Reclaimer, when you salvage for a few hours, then you see that the ship is getting run down during the session. And this one should be the one that has cargo capacity of 2 STU boxes, and still we cannot imagine that there is actually fitting 2 one-size SCU boxes inside. But they say, not officially, it's a website, it's not Robert Space Industries website. So this one, then the Hoover Quad, like we said, no idea. And then we are Astra Armada when we check the ground vehicle. So Ursa, oh fuck, did we miss the Ursa to buy in Lowville? That would be sad. So having a check. So in every, oh, I already did that. So this one is not a ground vehicle, but it's been said that we can attach this one to the Taurus. And how much is the ship? It would make sense that we can buy this one in Lowville, but it's listed under Astra Armada. So we will have a check if we find it. It's an anvil. And the Carrack. The expedition would be not a ground vehicle. Focus. No matter. Focus. So here is a ground vehicle. And ground. This could be interesting, but it's a little bit expensive. So let's have a check. Is it? No, it's Kruger. Do we have? Yeah, we got Kruger on the list. There's the Merlin. Or is it the Merlin that is fitting under? Kind of looks similar. In the format they are the same, but one is for fighting and the other one is for racing. So if we will manage to set up and configure the joysticks properly, then racing would be something we are going into, but also the fighter would be something interesting, because yeah, well, there will be a time where we need to be able to defend ourselves in the ship. So not a ground vehicle, so not in focus. Also the Merlin, not a ground vehicle, not in focus. Then we got this STV, 0 cargo, 2 person. It looks nice. There's some weapon holder. Safety tire. But beside that, this thing has nothing else to offer. Yeah. Oh, okay, they have something to offer. And that would mean, okay, there's a storage box. Which one we could open? This could be interesting. So the STV, Grey Cat STV, what do we do? STV is on the list. Front. Alright, and they have a velocity meter, which is awesome. Having a check if we find the STV from Grey Cat. Grey Cat. We got the PTV. 30,000 is actually way too expensive for this kind of golf car. But yeah. Wait. First, this one. Standard edition, and it looks like as if, yeah. The trunk we can open 75,000. Okay. It's expensive for what it is, but compared to everything else, it is cheap. Then we will have a short check on the website. What is the PTV? PTV would have been the next one. PTV, also no cargo, a 2-seater with gun holders. Commonly known as Grey Cat Buggy, is a small vehicle developed from Grey Cat. PTVs are intended for road travel and are capable of transporting 2 personnel. Sometimes referred as buggies or carts, they are commonly used in spacecraft hangars and on flight lines to deliver crews to spacecraft stored outside comfortable walking distance. Okay. Yeah. This page looks a little bit different, but we will buy that one just for the sake of the videos we are gonna to make. One purchase. Okay. Then what else is in Astra Armada? So the buggy we have. The hover quad should be here, but no. This one we already have. It might be that we rent the hovercraft. We will see. This one is not ground vehicle. Also not ground vehicle. And the Spartan. Spartan is the one we saw before. Spartan is the one, but it's listed with a 0 and a crew 1. What does that mean? The Spartan is an armored personnel carrier manufactured by Anvil, boosted a turret and an impressive armored hull to transport up to 8 troops and equipment. Okay. Built of the same Atlas chassis as the Ballista, yeah. All the ships are the same. No, not the ship. All the vehicles are the same. And we got a list. Do we find the list? No. We got a list of these ground vehicles. Let's have a check. Should be here. Yeah, this one. It's not the latest one. It is for 3.17 release, where we see all these vehicles, ground vehicles, that fit into the towers. Where's the towers? Here. The towers, and we see the Ursa fits in here, rocks both fit into the towers, Dragonfly, Cyclone, hoverquad, STV we bought. So the mule is a question, and the PTV we already have. And the videos we want to do, how many of these fit into the towers? So the Spartan, do we see pictures? No, we do not see pictures. But it kind of looks like for a 1 SCU. 8 personnel. Is there enough space for SCU boxes? Guess there. Oh yeah, I think there is enough space for. But does it fit into the Taurus? Do we have variations of this Spartan? We do not consider Ballista and Centurion as versions of this one, although the chassis is the same, the base of the ship is the same. How much is this Spartan? I think we saw it here. What manufacturer? Anvil. The Ballista looks different than this one. And Centurion. Oh, should we buy this one? We need to think about that for a minute. Because if we buy the Spartan now and it does not fit into the Taurus, there is absolutely no use for the Spartan. Well, we probably need to find out if we can rent it. Yeah, the Centurion and the Ballista, definitely not. So that means beside of the Hoover stuff, Dragonfly and the Hoover Quad, we will say we got all the ground vehicles there are. Hey, nice. Nice character made. Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, really nicely done. So then, yeah. Should we buy a tractor beam here? This is way too expensive. Dumpster depot in area 18 is way too expensive. No, we do not buy. Looking for. Should we get some money? I mean, in terms of money. What we're still missing, 200, what we're still missing are the Ursas, all of them. And it might be they are in Lawville. Suspicion. Lawville. Why did we miss that one? Back then, in the version, what is that? 3.7, there were different ships available. According to this list. No, this is ship weapons. Oh. Buy ship. Ursa. Why is only the Ursa rover listed? Might be that the other ones didn't exist back then. Cornerstone, seastone, finder.seastone.space. We are looking for Ursa, all of them. What do we get? Maybe we are not able to use the website Ursa. RSI Ursa, Medivac, Fortuna, and Paints. Okay, just took way too long. If bed logging not works, then did we buy? Okay, they are similar. The Ursa Lorville. We need to go to Lorville anyway. Oh damn. Let's have a check what they say. What's the difference? Oh wait, we can go back to the hangar and fly off, and on the way to Lorville we can check that out. So where are we? Okay, here. Check water level. 48%. Oh look, there she is. Jump and run. Are we faster? Looks like as we are faster. You see the difference, like we said a couple of videos. The way the female character stands is just different than than the male character, and that makes sense somehow. But either way, it is just a little bit too. Hey. She's beautifully made.
With convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of our country, city flight is business travel made simple. Tram now approaching.
She changed weapon. Alright. So then Ursa.
Tram now leaving the station.
Yeah.
Stand clear of the doors.
Okay, you don't see that. There's the Ursa Standard, Ursa Fortuna, Ursa Lynx, and Ursa Medic. What we already know is the Ursa Lynx is luxury personnel transport, so this is not a matter of question. The Ursa Standard, that might be, and they say specifically for planet-side explorer, the Ursa rover offers civilians military-grade all-terrain capabilities and stands as the rugged standard in ground-based scouting, mapping and discovery application. It's not really what we are looking for, but yeah, fortune favors the bold. The most trusted name in all-terrain exploration embodies
Now
the sense
arriving.
of good fortune, success, and commemorative limited edition Ursa rover. Looks like, based on this description, the Fortuna is not a candidate for our stuff.
later. You're right.
What's going on?
It takes all of us working together to
See you
keep
around.
our
So having a check.
Welcome
Be
to the
vigilant
ASOP
and
vehicle
avoid
retrieval
possible
system.
threats every time.
We do not have any ground vehicles here
Please visit us again.
on
Goodbye.
the terminals at Area 18. No! Oh shit.
Welcome to the
The latest
ASOP
travel
vehicle
information.
retrieval system.
Be sure
Vehicle
to
selected.
So we took too long,
Stand
that's
by.
why
Conveniently located
Taurus
around-
Your
is
vehicle
stored,
has been
and
delivered
we
to the
are
following
curious
location. Please visit us again.
what happened to the cyclone. It should be still inside the ship because we parked. Yeah, it is listed. You see, Tumbrel Cyclone. It looks like it is properly stored because we parked the cyclone also properly on the cargo bay. It was not fiddling or yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying. So okay. Can we spawn in the STV and PTV?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
See, they destroy it. It just does not work. How? But these we can. So then, having a try, right?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please visit us again.
So now we are getting curious. We are really getting curious if that's gonna work. And we will make a short break. We'll be right back. Is this one of these scams of CIG? No. Probably yes. Because here is no capacity for boxes. It has an internal storage, or external storage, better say. We don't have a number. Yeah. But beside that, it really, yeah, a little bit dirty. But it looks cool. Here, the weapon holder. And probably here as well. Yes. Okay, so jump test. Can we jump on it? No. Yeah, we can. Okay, so then hop in. So passenger has no display. And what's weird is the center module kinda looks weird. Yeah, this is nice. It kinda looks cleaned up. Nothing unnecessary.
Systems activated. Systems on.
What is that in the center? It just looks weird. Is it something that we can see through? Yeah, it's drifting a bit. And it brakes way too fast without even putting the brake. Even if we press X for space brake, there's no difference. Okay. So don't worry. Oh. We are gonna taking the other one out.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
This is interesting. As if they unloaded the cyclone from the towers.
Vehicles, your vehicle.
They want not you to know that they spawn in out of nothing. That's why probably it didn't work.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicles, your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
these reflections. There it is, the golf cart. Oh, we like the rear lights. Looks great. What else? The tires also look great, but beside that, it's just... If we would pledge for a large size ship, only to get a large hangar, then we would be probably happy to have this kind of vehicle. What we don't see is any storage for the weapon. No, there is not. And also no cargo capacity. Any sorts. Probably a small box would fit into it, but that's it. It is very, very quiet. But it kinda feels realistic. Braking without braking. Yeah. Here as well. Hong Kong. It just sounds a little bit too big for this small vehicle. But yeah, we'll take it. Okay, so now having a check if we got the honk as well on the other vehicle. Okay, so let's have a check what happens when we take the towers. Is the cyclone still inside? We don't think so. No, thumbnail is still on the bay. But what we miss is the golf car. Did we park too close? No. Did we park too close?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah. We were too close.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been deployed to visitors again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, this looks like as if we are far away enough. So bring up the tires once more in the hope that the thumb rail is still in. Yeah, thumb rail is still there. This is also interesting. If you had lowered the cargo bay with the vehicles in, then the vehicle come up separate. Important to know this. So then we will take this one.
Tunnel land systems. System check.
It might be that there will fit more than just one SU box, including the ramp, probably. Not sure. But we have SU boxes on Seraphim. Too far? No. Why do we hear sound of a tractor beam? Is there any video in the background? Really, really weird. Is that from our neighbor hangar? Are they tractor beaming stuff? Because we have no video somewhere in the background. And when we check OBS, okay, OBS is not the master. Really interesting. So pick one first. If there would be some sort of a weight distribution, we would park differently than we do now. But since we never had experienced anything like that, it doesn't really matter, so we take care that we can properly enter the vehicles. This is probably not the best way to park. Probably like this. Still have. Interesting. Okay, so then turn off. Can we? Yes, we can. It's not the purpose of a ground vehicle to be hovered. Oh! Almost. How does that look like? Yeah, probably the same as if with the backpack. But the rear lights are really, really sexy. Can we? Can we? If not, then this would be a waste of money. Of course, they said it is for okay. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, that's what we expected to get. interesting. So just based on the sound, we don't think we parked properly. So there is no touching, here also no touching. Then having a check if we turned off engine and everything. Nope. But now. So this is what we consider loading maximum and still be able to walk and get in the vehicle comfortable. Alright, so okay, water level is a little bit down. We are going to Bungee by Genie. Haven't been there for a long time. And having a check what kind of hangar we get. And if we can spawn in the other vehicles. Okay, still day. Online. By Genie. Interesting. The panel, the com panel doesn't show that we are able to communicate, but it works. So we'll take that. And it looks as if we get a hangar from the outside. Large hangar. So also by Genie has no medium sized. Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
med bed. But before we do that, we want to check out if we can spawn the ground vehicles. And from all these Hoover devices, we only have the Knox, and we probably will not buy any other Hoover devices because we just do not have the use for it in any means.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, here we can claim both of them. Which is interesting. So we claim both, and then we need to check how many of these we actually can transport.
Claim has been. Please visit us again.
If every single one fits into the Taurus. Come on. Why not? Do we need to store?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We can store. Not sure if that was the reason. Wait. So we empty the inventory on Bicini so that we can say at the end of this session we made some money, not only spent some money. Yeah. Okay. Time for talk. Okay. So that means this would be probably Twitch, who wants to offer us opportunities. Yeah, okay. People still trashing. So, yeah, medical.
Report to emergency. There's Ratcliffe to emergency. Dr. Bolin, you wanted in recovery? Dr. Bolin, you're needed in recovery.
Just because we can't take that out.
Anthony Oglaw, please contact the front desk.
No, it does not work.
Welcome to Kelto RX, where fast and reliable medical treatment is always what the doctor ordered.
Room 2. Where is room 2?
Better way to celebrate. Frosty Pipe.
It would be nice if that beautiful sound of that lady would change dialogue depending on the stations you are in. More variation in dialogues from NPCs, that would be great. So, water is leveling up. 80, 90, 100, 99. Alright. So we do not think that we can fit a second cyclone in addition to all the other vehicles, but what we see is we got definitely enough space for the Nox. But that would be awesome to be able to transport all the ground vehicles we have, except the Ursa. The Ursa will take a lot of capacity, and we were thinking, while we were away for a sec, we were thinking that we probably will buy the Ursa Medivac, specifically for the mission on debris facility to have a respawn place. One, and transport capacity. And there is one mission where we need to pick up a box so small that we can transport it with the hand. And even the Ursa Medivac has enough capacity just to put one or two of these boxes in.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, it is stored.
Please visit us again.
We do not think that we actually spend much time outside of the hangar, but they stored it. It makes sense. It is this some sort of personal hangar stuff is just like we do not store anymore the ship because it's some sort of personalized.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
But that
Retrieval
is
System.
some sort of not fair for all the other players because they are not able to get a hangar during this the whole time. Never was. So what we see, the Grey Cat STV and the Cyclone are still there, but the golf car is not. Almost too high. But we didn't get hurt. Let's have a check. What vehicles are still... Yeah, it is still here. All three are still here, which is awesome. And when we have a look here... Yeah. The second Cyclone has enough capacity, has enough space. Yeah, absolutely. And the Nox... Okay, they moved a bit. But no problem. The Nox will fit here. Cyclone, the second one over there. Yeah. This looks awesome, so close that. Come on. Yeah, this is downside of the large hangars. You just need to walk much more. So we are kind of happy that we have medium-sized ship.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So this... what?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Can
System.
be interesting if we store... if they will take it away.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval been delivered.
So let's have a check. Door closes. And when the doors open, the knock should appear. No, cannot handle two processes at the same time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Or have we just been too impatient? So it's just a waste of time. I mean, even this animation looks cool, lights and everything, but it's just not necessary. Storytelling wise, you could say, yeah, it has some sort of a purpose, because they need to lower the ship, make it magically disappear, and then summon the new vehicle while the doors are closed. Yeah, we would say energy focus on the wrong sides.
Systems activating. Systems on. Engines power low. Engines off.
It's weird that we are able to park this thing vertically, and those minions in the hangars are not.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So we got the Nox, then the Racer.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Jump down? No, we got the track to beam on us, we do not jump. But it looks really like a large hangar, it goes way deeper. Yeah. Okay. This is weird.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to please visitors again.
Systems activating.
Looks like it's just an algorithm that goes through every step, even if it's absolutely not necessary.
Weapons destroyed.
What is destroyed? Weapons?
Engines off.
This does not look good. No. Is that because we opened the cargo bay too early? Because while on the elevator, it is kind of like jiggling. And so the cargo bay needs to be closed during that time. That might be.
Land systems.
So either way, parking as close as possible. But make sure the tires are right. Yeah, we would say it is. And then the small one, probably from the other side. It was just a thumb reel that had issues. It looks stable. And that one is, no, it's a little bit off. Or just a little bit. Yeah. But the middle display.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah. So from the look here, they are on this line. Okay, this one is a little bit over, but yeah. Two-third filled. Okay, this one.
Systems activating. Systems on.
It actually should have lost 2 guns, or at least 1 gun. And that would mean it should be somewhere on the ground. But having a check, if we manage, probably need to go backwards. So that we can hop off realistically. Yeah. No. Not really. No. This is absolutely not what we consider to be safe transport. So it might be that we had been too close. But it's... Why is the tumbril not stable anymore? Yeah, now this time it works. It is just primarily being patient enough to park properly. And we do not need to close that, park too close to the wall, because we still got enough space between the knocks and the side.
System check.
Yeah, still everything in the bay. And still enough capacity, space to walk. It might be it's the same like, no, it's okay. Yeah, we can walk without jumping, which is great. Easy. Absolutely easy. Can go even a little bit further. And then we can push the button. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Test. Works fine. No sound, no jiggling, no nothing. It's just works. All right then. Heading back to
System check. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
We are looking for the sun or the star, as they say. Yeah, our copy is a big planet, looks like. Floor wheel. Up until now, we are actually quite happy about the results so far. We can fit all the vehicles in it, and we already saw, no matter what, no Ursa fits onto it. But if we consider that we do not need to use all vehicles at the same time or for a specific mission or specific endeavor, that would mean that we have enough capacity just to, let's say, bring a cyclone with and an Ursa, for example, and probably the Nox, or the STV for cruising. Yeah, possibilities, lots of possibilities. All right, so heading back, and now we are gonna try to recover, because we did sort of like close all windows just to find out if anything is open, and we'll have a check what we have here. So the rover is in New Deal, New Deal Norville, $120, $120,000. Listed here on this website, Fandom, so it's not really reliable. But what we want to do is the Sea Stone Finder. Medivac, Ursa Medivac. Yeah, and here we need to be patient, it's loading. Okay, not sold directly or at all, so it doesn't mean that this is reliable. But when they do not know it, who knows where to buy Ursa Medivac? $65 IRL money, 15 on the impound. Not sure if they are legal selling partner, but this is quite cheaper than Star Citizen itself. But it might be that this one is not available for buying in-game. The Nursa. So there is an entry on Reddit. Because we kinda like need some sort of a respawn if we do the Dupree mission. And the other alternative would be the fish, 500,000, or the Cutlass Medivac. But the Cutlass Medivac is a little bit too much. Too much for the mission, and it is per definition another ship, and we are not looking for another ship, we are looking for ground vehicles. This is the layout, and it can be that even here would fit at least one SCU box. In other words, it looks like as if the standard would actually have capacity for 2 SCU boxes, but you need to fiddling probably. But up until now, still no information about where to buy in-game, if any. Medivac, because here in the ship matrix it's not listed. Not sure. So going back, let's assume we would pledge. Because we heard that the respawn function inside a tier 3 bed was modified 5 months ago. So it was we were able to respawn even in a tier 3 bed. Oh look, here are more ground vehicles. These are for pledging. Oh, this looks absolutely futuristic. Wow, range. Wow, this looks great. Wow. It looks like as if sometimes we need to spend more time on the website just to notice what they want to offer. This one this is in concept, but it looks great. This kinda looks like a 1 SCU, but not sure. They are variants. The standard R probably for race, yes, and A for air. Military style. Looks also sexy. It's just concept. And this one, yeah, also concept. This looks like the racer, yeah, RC Racing Edition. I mean, it looks fantastic. Yeah, but in a sci-fi realm, the Nox and all the other ones, yeah, this is like the Bat bike, kind of like. But it looks sexy. Gotta admit, it looks sexy. So then having a check, where is Lowville? The weather is weird. Might be that Lowville is on the other side. Yeah, the new navigation system we really do not like. It's just unnecessary, painful. And that these are way too close together. Yeah, this is something what they need to fix. These stupid star maps, which just not usable. It's just not. Yeah, be right back.
complete. Have a pleasant stay. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where can we land? I don't know. It should, yeah, here. Just takes a bit. What's going on? Are we on the pad? Rear end a little bit forward. Okay, it is heavy lagging. So should fit. Yeah, absolutely should fit. If they store the ship, it's totally fine. New deal. Having a check on the Ursa. Ursa is RSI. Might be that because we are too distracted. Might be we were too distracted on the cyclone. That's why we missed to buy the Ursa. So, RSI, which, okay, the Ursa standard. Yeah, and it looks like as if the Medivac is only available through pledging IRL money. So then we will buy this one. 13. And the fun part is we still have 5 million. We still have 5 million. So in total we spent 320,000 on ground vehicles today. And now we're gonna check. The Taurus is still here.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Yeah, sure, but it's a bug. Why do you... Oh wait, we need to go in this direction. Ship is still here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ursa.
Please visit us again.
We can try... Do we have SCU boxes here? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So then we will have a try.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah. No, this is not good.
Please visit us again.
Why it is not recognized? It was before, right? It might be because gateway granted and we stayed here. This might be a good reason. Okay, so what we are gonna do for today's session is we're going to Sapphire and having a check what the terminals are doing, and afterwards we try once more Everest, and if not we are gonna go to Seraphim and we are done for today.
Want to drive is now.
Hey Suzanne, we are great. Thanks for asking. How are you? Are you playing Star Citizen by yourself? Or are you just strolling through Twitch? So yeah, quite summary what we did. We bought some ground vehicles. All of them had to fit inside the Taurus, and they do. What we haven't checked yet is the not the Taurus, the Ursa. But we already know Ursa in addition does not fit. So when we do some sort of ground vehicle journey, then we already know that we will need to decide which one we do not take with us. And that would be probably, yeah, we will take one Cyclone with us, and probably the standard one and not the Racer.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Landing gear deployed.
Let's see if that is Super Mac Bro and his friends over there, because he was the one who did a video lately about places on Hurston, where to be and not to be. And Sapphire, look at that. Sapphire is a place to be. Look at that. It's amazing. Whoa, thumbnail quality. Can we? Where's the mouse? Can we do print screen? No, we didn't set up yet. No. Okay. Then by snipping, snippity snip. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. That is the reason. Exactly. That is the reason why we love Hurston. Exactly, that is the reason. So then, having a check if they are still here. And we are... temperature is just way too low. What we are going to do is having a check on the terminals. Shop. Carry. Can we eat that one? No, we cannot. What, did I just drop it? Yeah, I just dropped it. That is not nice. I have no idea how long it took to grow this thing. Yeah, is that something new? Oh look, they left. Should we check if SuperMac is online? No, he's offline. No. So he wasn't it. Okay. Kinda looks like as if something changed here. And there's a bar, always good. Carry swap. There are cups we can store. And the terminal. So, actually, let's have a check. This is so weird. This does absolutely make no sense. So there was local inventory before they released the new patch. And then they just put that middle layer in between the local inventory. So you need to go physically, so far physically in the sense of a digital realm, you need to go physically here and then you can access the local inventory, which is kind of weird. Which is kind of weird. So here, bottle in. So now we got 5.8% drug level. Probably we need to drink faster because it's already 5.9. Water level goes up. Alcohol, drug level 9%. Drop. Okay, that worked. Interestingly, drug level does not increase. Might be that we actually didn't drink, just looked like it. No. As soon as you can drop the bottle, that means the bottle is empty, so no drinking anymore. Okay, interesting. Okay, we keep it that way. Shop terminal. Okay, this makes sense that we can buy stuff here. So we go over to the shop and having a check what we can buy here. This is new. This is new. But they work now. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Because that would mean to make this some sort of a residence becomes more realistic. So is yeah. We also can buy clothes, which doesn't really make sense here at that place, but yeah, why not? And our clothes, okay, this one is interesting. Medium backpack. Stop lugging. I think this one we can buy. One is enough. Not cheap. 2,000. And we got a jacket. Oh, look at that. Modern update CBD's classic cluster. This full-length coat features two-tone coloring and inlaid accent to make a bold statement whatever environment you're in. Asymmetrical design is only one of its unique attributes, made from patent blend of fabrics. This the jacket, surprisingly lightweight, insulting, will keep you warm in the coldest corners of the verse. Woman size currently out of stock. Okay, we buy one. Because when we check now our physical state, we got something like HPA of 790. And temperature, outside temperature is -3. And this is interesting. Why is that available here? This is a nice backpack. And this heavy duty we can buy now here. And also this one. We almost can buy everything what's necessary here. Even guns, ammunition. This is new. Because we actually liked Sapphire because of that. Because there are no people with weapons here. But now we are able to buy weapons. And everything. This is interesting that the reclaimed water is more expensive than the vessel water. Okay, so find a terminal. Yeah, what we didn't check is if we get a tractor beam here. Track. Yeah, we get one. I think Tammy and Son in Lowell is still cheaper, but yeah, it's okay. So then find another terminal. So this just doesn't fit in here. It just does not fit in here in this place. It doesn't even matter if you what is this called? Graffiti this stuff. It just does not fit in here. Okay. So it's still 790. Still 790. These legs. Why is the terminal not properly working? It's a bit windy. Footwear, backpacker, jackets, leg wear. Yeah, it's nothing what we actually really like. Yeah. But it's kind of like nice that the terminal is very close, so you can have a check what you just bought. And of course we cannot mount the backpack. Yeah, we do not actually need stuff. Yeah, it's kind of getting dark. Let's have a check. Yeah, that one is just an issue. And we really lost both guns. But whoa! But it kind of behaves interesting, gotta say.
Terminal land systems. System check.
Yeah. It's probably a bit too much. Yeah, they are really not specialized on ground vehicles. But now we are kinda asking, oh, is it dead? And what is also interesting here in Sapphire, we haven't found loot boxes yet. But probably we just didn't look close enough. Because usually that is not our main focus. Yeah, but what we are asking is, where's the shop now? This is the bar. Then the shop should be somewhere here. Yeah, here. Because now we have to say, if there is an access to local inventory even through this storage access, then next time we move our shit over here. Yeah, that is gone. So we will have a crash when we leave.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah. Better wear helmet here. Let's have a check. Can we fly through trees? Yes, we can. Almost. Not every tree, but some of it. These frozen. Okay, this is interesting. So let's have a check if we can climb. Yeah. It works. Kinda. Yeah. Okay. For leisure time. Absolutely could imagine. No. Where are we? No. Yeah, but what did we lose? We lost the supermass 22. Should we go back? I don't think so. Because it's actually time to go to bed. Yeah, so we will make sure we come. No, it crashed. This is the first time game crashed since late August when the new patch came out. We just hoped that actually stopped, but it doesn't. Yeah, either way, quite fun so far.
The test isn't live yet, right, guys? Someone let me know when it goes live, please.
We kind of really realised early on with the vehicle is that we crammed a lot of stuff into the space that we had to play with.
Okay, it must be
So the cockpit is quite tight. We've got a nice kind of three-person cockpit up front. And the seating arrangement echoes that kind of arrow shape that you see on the exterior of the ship. And that just helps to make the pilot have things that run up front seat, but also just ties everything together a little bit, which is lovely. So as we go back through the ship, we go into the airlock and the engineering area. This area changed quite a bit during the vehicle development. We actually opened this space up a little bit. We took out one of the bulkheads. One of the things we realised when we kind of got in production was that there was maybe a few too many doors.
Oh shit.
This really was the ideal place.
Alright guys, yeah, we don't have time to finish this, unfortunately. I will drop a link if anyone else would like to finish that, but what do I do here?
Alright, so we are back, probably on Seraphim. Looks like as if we are on the same server like before. would mean we could go back. And having a check if we can take back. No. No.
Would Anthony Odlaw please contact the front desk? Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front
No.
desk.
Wait. Oh. Glitching back. Do we glitching back? Come on.
Ready
Almost
to get your
made
care
it.
quicker? Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start your treatment now. Friendly reminder that no matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking.
Yeah, that is the answer. That is the answer. No, we do not go back.
Medical
And
concerns
we
got you
leave
worried?
it that
Forget
way.
that stress.
Thanks for
Just
watching.
relax.
See ya
Everyone here
next
at
time.
Kelto RX